Chadwick Randolph, small forward, Duke Blue Devils.
Carmelo Anthony, small forward, Syracuse Orangemen.
JJ Redick, shooting guard, Duke Blue Devils.
Amar'e Stoudemire, power forward, NBA.
The life, it all comes down to this. Play to win every time and you're on top of the list. The life.
This week on The Life, Michael Jordan. He's driving the lane with the best high school hoopsters in the country.
You got a ticket? You got a ticket, yo? Okay, to the gun show. Boy, y'all ain't ready for that boy.
Get a ticket.
The life.
Washington, the nation's capital. Ever try getting from point A to point B in D.C.?
Oh, we lost. The life we lost. This is the life we live.
Yeah, we lost, bro.
Turn back around.
Tiger mark.
Yeah, we lost, man. Been driving since, what, 6 o'clock, man?
Yeah.
Where did our driver go?
Dude getting a map.
Dude's getting a map. Now he's getting a map.
Oh, we gonna look for it again?
He says it's close.
Oh, man. This has been quite an adventure, man.
Another pair of shoes.
This has been quite an adventure.
It's all about history here. In hardwood, you just have to know where to look. Michael Jordan brought 24 high school ball players here for 3 days to handle the rock, to learn about life, all under his steady eye. How's that for pressure?
I don't want to tell you guys what scouts are looking for, but in all the games, sometimes it's very difficult to play all-star games because some people have games that caters to an all-star game and some people don't, you know. So the most important thing is to have fun. Second is not to get hurt. The third is to try to enjoy your camaraderie of this group because somehow you're going to be associated with this group far into the future.
Basketball to me is most of my life. Hassan Adams, small forward, Arizona Wildcats.
I mean, when I step between the black lines, I feel free from anything else. It's just me, the basketball, and the goal. Bracy Wright, shooting guard, Indiana Hoosiers.
Basketball just came natural, you know, because I was bigger than everybody else. Rashad McCants, shooting guard, UNC Tar Heels.
I started playing around the age of 7. My uncle placed the ball in my hands for the first time.
At 9, my mother gave me a ball. D. Brown, point guard, Illinois Fighting Illini. After that, I just kept the ball in my hand.
It was like first grade, some YMCA league back in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Colin Asabuki, shooting guard, Kentucky Wildcats.
Basketball to me means freedom.
You probably never heard of Leon Smith or Corleone Young. No surprise there. They're just a couple of kids who skipped college for the NBA and wound up going nowhere. Last year, 4 of the top 10 picks in the draft were high schoolers. Today, more and more dream of making the jump. And just as many scouts watch and wait.
I didn't know how good I was. You know, I needed the college level to understand what my skill level was to really mature as a basketball player. You have a kid here, you know, Kwame Brown, 6'11", 3/4, cut up, great high school player. He's not ready for this game. It's going to take him some time to evolve, and he's physically present. I mean, he's built to play the game, but you know, his maturity level's not there. His know-how in terms of playing against Garnett and those type of players, he's just not ready. You know, and it's not bad. I think it gets you ready for a lot of situations that you're going to have to endure at the pro level, pro game. But me, myself, I couldn't come out of high school. I wasn't ready for it. I was just happy to go to college, actually. And once I got into college, that whole platform playing against better competition helped me develop and get ready for the pro. But is it the money or you want to be the best basketball player you can be? You have to make that decision.
You all right?
Yeah, man.
They were trying to hate on you.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's everywhere, bro.
They said Amar'e Stoudemire was not the illest dunker in high school.
Oh.
They were saying Sean May was.
I started playing organized basketball in the 8th grade. My friend Tavares invited me to come play at the Junior Magic League or whatever. And I went in there and I think I averaged like 25 points. And I felt that I was pretty good at basketball, so I stuck with it. I got a nickname. Stat.
What was that?
Stat. S-T-A-T.
Oh, Stat. Some people call me Mello. Some people call me Joe Mug. I don't know why they call me Joe Mug.
Joe Mug.
Some people call me the Big Easy. Some people call me Zal. The Z-O-U. Zal.
Wow. JJ, what about you?
My name is a nickname.
JJ.
JJ doesn't stand for anything. It stands for...
Hey, his real name, Jonathan Jerome.
Jonathan Clay is my real name.
No, it's not.
And my older sister gave me the nickname JJ, so my name's a
nickname. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh.
His real name, Jonathan Jerome.
The reason why Stat is my nickname is because it stands for standing tall and talented.
Oh, my gracious, man. Where you go?
Hey, I'm serious, bro.
That's not true.
That's true as true can get, bro.
That's the dumbest thing we've ever heard.
Hey, Donald, man, do something special.
Oh, man, you can't top that, man. That man was the truth, bro.
They having their own little dunk contest here?
Go back to the hotel, shower, and meet down in the lobby.
Go back to the... I thought we were going back to the hotel.
Right now. Bat, man.
I had to gain maturity since I sat out my last 2 years of high school basketball. And I feel I'm a different guy now since I sat out my 2 years. And I think that happened for a reason, you know what I mean? So what happened now?
All right.
The Department of Treasury.
The Department of Treasury runs the Secret Service. But you wouldn't think so because the Secret Service protects the president. But the Secret Service was originally created to stop forgery
money.
Is that an amendment or something, bro?
Is it a what?
Amendment.
An amendment.
I mean, what?
That's a fact.
Amendment.
I mean,
man, we need to
I got American government, but my team never told me about that. Yeah, I know my amendments, man.
I'm as good trained in history as anybody, thanks to Mr. Rothenberg.
Shab, you trying to give shout-outs on here?
And when I arrived in the NBA, I mean, whenever that moment may be, I'll probably hug my mom first because it's been a long route, bro. You know, we've been in it together, you know, ever since day one, and I'll hug her with nothing but love, bro. And then I'll give David Stern the biggest smile I can ever give this cat when I shake his hand, you know. But yeah, it'll be a great experience for me, man.
Man.
What's going on back there?
Man. Charlie Holmes, man.
You better stretch it out, man.
Oh, you stretch. I gotta get out, man. I gotta get out, man. Oh, man. Ooh. Get the bottom of my leg, man. I gotta get out, man.
We almost there.
I'm about to cry, man. Out, no, man.
Here, we're gonna pull over for you.
I gotta get out, man. Just stop right here.
There. Will you guys open the door for me?
I gotta get out. Just open the back door, man. Open this back door.
You can't bend nothing.
I can't bend nothing.
You can't bend nothing.
I can't bend nothing.
Which leg is it?
Both of them.
Oh, both of them?
Osh. 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 Woo. Ooh.
Come on in, man. Come on in. We're just getting a lot of rest.
It's a really early morning.
You guys morning people?
You guys look sharp, though. You guys look sharp.
I'm definitely not.
I'm not a morning person at all.
Hey, Shab, I got a question for you. Who are you going to prom with?
Me and him can really relate to each other because on the court we're all business, but off the court, you know, we just like to have a good time, you know, just, you know, we're not stuck up or anything. We're just like anybody else.
Britney Spears, you can go with Britney Spears. You can't talk about that right now.
Did you dream about her last night?
No.
Maybe if you got on camera and said that you loved her, she might watch.
Why are you trying to embarrass me on camera?
I hang out at Shaq's house a lot, even though he's like 3 hours away. I went down there 2 weekends ago. Kim Randolph is a great cook. She cooks a great meal.
My dad is the beef man.
Well, your mom cuts the food.
Man, why are you trying to embarrass me on camera all the time?
No, she cuts the food, doesn't she? She cuts the food.
If you want it to be cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nike All-American camp, we roomed together last year. And that was pretty fun because Shab was still undecided. So we were getting a lot of calls in our room from the college coaches, and I answered the phone a lot and talked to them, even though I'd already made my decision to go to Duke, so that was a lot of fun.
The funniest things that happened to me in recruiting was, I got home and I opened a letter from Coach Daugherty, and I opened it up and I started reading it, and at the bottom was a picture of Michael Jordan standing like this with a Shav Country shirt on. And when I saw it, at first I thought that it was computer made. I was like, there's no way. And I talked to Coach Daugherty, and he was really wearing the shirt, and it was one of the most amazing things. People come over to my house, I was like, hey man, you gotta see this, and they'd be like, nah, wait. It was like, man, I think they did that with a computer. I was like, I promise you, it's real.
Hey, Leah. Thanks. Just a wake-up call. We're woken up.
I probably decided when I went for an unofficial visit with my whole family in September of my junior year. I got to hang out with Shane Battier and Mike Dunleavy. We went to a football game. We walked around campus with Coach Wojo and Coach Collins. And then I sat down with Coach K and talked to him for about a half an hour. And he really opened up to me and let me know that there was a place for me at Duke.
I'm out of it right now, bro. JJ, you gotta take the first shower.
Who took it yesterday morning?
Me.
Okay then.
I just wanted to go to a place where I thought I fit in the best and where I felt the most comfortable. I was recruited by a lot of great schools, but when it came down to it, I just felt the most comfortable at Duke. And to be able to play for Coach K is worth more than, millions of dollars.
I'm sorry. I'm not in Dan Patrick mode right now. I'm in Rip Van Winkle mode.
This is the first Jordan Classic game. And that has a lot at stake. The importance of that and the relevance of that is phenomenal. And all tradition must start somewhere. This is where this tradition starts. Or you can screw it up. See, that's what life is about. You can screw it up. And then MJ would say, you know what? I don't want to do that no more, man. I went out there and watched them clowns. They weren't playing. They weren't representing me.
We're going 4-on-4. So let me have the ones and the twos out here, and the threes right behind me on the baseline.
You have the responsibility to either make it happen and leave something that you all can be proud of. Leave something that MJ will be proud of, a legacy. And it starts right here with each and every one of you. There are certain things in your life that will stand out. You should make this one of those things. Woo!
That's like 2 knots just came in my leg, man. I don't know what it was. I couldn't walk. I had to crawl out the van, man. They still hurting a little bit. I don't know what it is. Don't mind me, the life.
we have not been able to find the radio station. So give me a call. Let me know if you have any clues for us as to where this place might be. We're on Gilligan's Island here. We're lost, and we're just trying to find our way. And the weather's starting to get rough, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, we lost. The life we lost. This is the life we live.
I need to take an ice bath, man. My body hurt.
Hey, are we going to the place or what?
I'll tell you in a minute when we get off the phone.
I deserve another pair of shoes for this one, bro. Honestly.
If we could find you in the next 2 minutes, we'd be happy to come join you and do these interviews. We're not trying to avoid you. It's just we can't find you. So.
Is this an average day in your life?
This is a pretty average day in my life, yeah.
Wouldn't be a classic without a little throwdown. Now would it?
Actually, right now I'm going through knee surgery. It's coming along well. Hopefully I can stay healthy throughout the summer. I'm playing in August with these guys. You guys come back and play this summer. Hopefully that'll be a stepping stone for me to get back on the court. I just want to say congratulations, and I hope you guys take this as a step in the right direction. And maybe we see you somewhere down the road in pro uniform, preferably Washington Wizards maybe. But I'm not supposed to be saying that because it's Tampa. I ain't Tampa.
I'd never been in the same room with him. I'd probably never been within 100 miles of him. So to see him at our scrimmage and then to just shake his hand, and he joked around with me a little bit. He said, Dookies aren't allowed.
I'll put me with these little guys. Don't try us like that. Come on, all right.
Look here.
I just shook Michael Jordan's hand again, man. No. Can't even talk about it.
That's Mike right there, bro. That's the guy I just met right there, bro. He is the brand.
Good luck, guys.
We're done. We're going to ESPN Zone. I'm not gonna drive around anymore, and I feel bad that I've wasted this much of your night. So
it's actually right up the street. That's 10-800.
Well, guess what? Unless we run right into it on the way back,
it's 10.
Look out! Look out!
Just an unfortunate situation. You know, people get lost. Bad directions sometimes are given. We gotta deal with things. It's like a death in the family. You just gotta deal with it.
I think it's a little different.
I wouldn't compare it to that. I'm just playing.
JJ's talking out of his butt now.
He think he's a metaphorical lyricist.
JJ thinks he's Battier now.
He think he's a metaphorical lyricist. That's what he think he is.
Showtime, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2002 Jordan Brand Capital Classic.
In the last 3 or 4 years we've been following these guys, it's something you really have to do because the talent level of these guys are unbelievable compared to the guys who stay in school.
I have to work on my ball handling skills and also my perimeter game, which is my jump shot. And once that come along, I think I'll be a pretty prime time player in the NBA.
As you're seeing, more and more kids at younger ages are declaring themselves for the NBA draft. So these scouts at the NBA level and now at the NBDL, they really have to know who's who, what the players do best, and they got to know them as early as possible.
Whatever the NBA scouts think of me, you know, whatever they think, they think. You know, I keep working hard at the game, and hopefully they'll think of some nice stuff about me, you know.
You look at the lottery in the last 5 or 6 years, all these high school guys are coming out, man, so it's really our job to keep up with these guys because they put their name in the hat. We got to know who it is.
field goal 15, Amar'e Stoudemire.
In life, I have to pretty much be a mature man and handle the situation the way a man would handle the situation, which is work hard and keep a steady diet and, you know, things like that. A lot of guys mess around with all the females. I'm not that type of guy, bro. You know, females come and go. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just got to keep my mind focused on basketball and being the best player that I can possibly be.
Free! Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Oh, man. Make sure you get directions before you put your foot on the gas, man. That's what I learned today.
It's about getting to the right place in an ample amount of time. In a short amount of time. That's what's important.
Hey, just don't stray off into the wilderness without directions. Especially with people that cramp up and get Charlie horses and have to pull over to the side and dude, seriously, I can't straighten my legs. Ah!
The Department of Treasury, I mean, runs the Secret Service. You know, that's
that.
I mean, but that's what I learned today.
The life.